Hi guys, I'm Andy Hillier with 9 to 42 and today's guitar lesson is on So You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. Okay, so this is a great little pop tune. It's got a nice little riff that's played on an acoustic guitar, which sounds cool. So I'm going to teach you that, and then I'm going to teach you the chords to the song so you can do a little strum along to the song as well. It's the same thing all the way through the song. So once you've learnt the little 4-bar pattern, you can play the whole song, which is nice. So first things first, we need to put the capo on the 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3. Standard tuning, and then we're ready to go. So the main riff goes like this. So let's learn it. So the first is kind of basically 4 chords. The first one, we're going to start with our 2nd finger on E3 and our 3rd finger on B3. So 2nd finger on the E3 nearest your face and the 3rd finger on B3, 2nd string up from the floor. That's thinking of the capo on fret 3. So then it goes for the next fret is fret 1 and then fret 2 and then fret 3. Hopefully that makes sense for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to play with thumb. So ideally play this with your fingers rather than the plectrum. So play the thumb on the top string. So you're playing the E3. And then you're going to play the G string and the B string. Probably with your 1st and your 2nd fingers. So play your thumb and then play the G and the B strings like this. And then all we're going to do is take this 3rd finger off the B3 so it opens it up to the open B string. So we're going to go like this. Thumb, we're going to play the G and the B strings, and then take that finger off and play the G and the B strings. So we've got this. And then you're going to play the G string on its own. So you get this. So thumb plays the top string, then you've got the G and the B strings, 3rd finger off for G and B, and then you're just playing just the G string on its own. And that's how the first 3 chords kind of the picking goes. So it's exactly the same right hand on the first 3 chords. You're just moving your fingers. So we've got this. Then we move to the 2nd chord, which is kind of like a D/F sharp chord shape, which is your 1st finger on E2 nearest to your face, your 2nd finger on G2, and your 3rd finger, or your little finger, whichever one you prefer, probably the 3rd finger, on B3. And we can do the same idea. So thumb, then the 2 strings, the G and the B string, and then only take off your 3rd finger. So you get this. And then play the G2, keeping your finger on there. So you got... Okay, so far we've got... Okay, it's quite nice because when we play the bass note, it gives us time to get the other fingers in place. So we can go like, play the bass note, and you can get the other fingers ready in time to play them. The next chord's super easy. It's going to just have your 3rd finger on B3. Thumb's going to play the top string, exactly the same right hand. So you go, then 3rd finger off, open G string. So far we've got this. And then the next chord is kind of like a C chord, but we don't need to have the whole C chord. But we're going to put our 3rd finger on A3 and our 1st finger on B1. And your thumb this time is going to go down a string and play the A string. We don't take anything off on this one. We're just going to play the thumb, then the fingers twice. And then we're going to do a little pull off. If you haven't done one of those before, we're going to play B1 and pull off to the open string. So we kind of pull our hand down, so it's like plucking the string with this left hand. So you play it normally, like you would, then the left hand pulls off the string and does a pull off. So you get this. Okay, so it's a thumb, then the fingers on the G and the B string twice, then do the pull off. If we put that all together, we get the whole riff. try it nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that rolls around the whole song. You get the idea? That's probably a little bit quick, but there you go. If you want to just strum the chords and play through it, the chords you're going to need is a G chord. The next one's like a D/F sharp, which is, so hopefully you knew the G chord. Third finger E3, second finger on the low E3 nearest your face, and your first finger on A2. So the first chord is G, the next chord is a D/F sharp, first finger on A2, your second finger on G2, and your third finger on B3. The third chord's an E minor, just A2 and D2, E minor. And the fourth chord is a C chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and your third finger on A3. And the chords just play through that order all the way through the whole song. So you get G, D/F sharp, E minor, and then C. So you get. The rhythm there, I was just going down, up, down, and I've put a little hit in there, just like a little percussive thing. So you can either hit the strings or you can hit the guitar, just to make a sound. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that one. That's Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. If you have, press the subscribe button. Follow some of these links to some of my other videos, have a watch. If you could put some comments in the comment box, I'd really appreciate that. I'd love to hear from you. And press the like button. Thanks again. Hope you've enjoyed this. I've been Andy Hillier with 9 to 42. I'll see you next time.